Welcome to Dakar, Senegal. I decided to come here because I was already in New York City for work and there's a really good round-trip ticket. Visa free to enter, a stable country, so why not? The tallest statue in Africa at 52 meters long is this, built by the North Koreans. Yeah, you heard me right, North Korea. Why did they build this? How did they build this? It's a complicated story, I think, and I'll let you do your own research and find your own answers.
So I'm in Senegal. The vibe is really calm here. People are really nice. And that's what I've heard. One of the nicest people that you'll meet in Africa.
When I arrived at this beautiful mosque, there was a guy named Muhammad, and he greeted me. He showed me around, including the inside and a couple of tombs around, and I'm really grateful for his time. Behind the mosque, there's a lady cleaning a fish, dog taking a nap, kids running around the beach, and then a couple of guys fishing and relaxing.
Thank you. Merci.
This is my Airbnb host, and I checked into my room. It was a really clean, nice apartment right next to the beach. For dinner, I stopped by this goat barbecue shack. My second day started at this port to catch a boat to go to an island. While I was waiting, I hung out with these kids on a school trip. The House of Slaves and its door of no return is a museum and memorial to the victims of the Atlantic slave trade, the slaves that were sold to Americas between 15th and 19th century. Truly a shameful event of human history.
Senegal.
Hello.
Hello.
On the way back to the mainland, I met these nuns from South Korea. It was really good to speak my own language. They gave me some snacks, and it was nice to meet them. The Museum of Black Civilization was really big, modern, and a beautiful building. There's a lot of content there, and it was hard to digest all of it. I quickly browsed, and I was mesmerized by really interesting looking art and figures.
Hello. Hello.
So for dinner, I had this sandwich of a French baguette filled with hush puppies and sauteed onions. It was pretty good. I always enjoy making new friends when I travel. Here are my new friends from Lebanon and France. As usual, I found some new friends. Teddy from Lebanon. My friends said hello to America.
Hello, American.
What's your name again? I keep forgetting. What's your name?
Guillaume.
Guillaume. The next morning I was hungover. I regretted how much I drank. But I had a driver ready to take me to this lake. As you can see on these Google images, these lakes are pink sometimes due to its salt activity. But I guess I was out of luck. The vendors there didn't have any work because there's no tourists, and I felt bad about that. On the way back to the town, I got to see a glimpse of the desert life, and it was really amazing to see the local lives in the rural area.
It's an interesting stand. I paid him so I can film as much as I want. Here's some kind of bird head, some iguanas. Rah! And then here's some horns. Thing with the spiky thing on it.
That was really strange. Quick review of spending 3.5 days in Dakar, Senegal so far. People are really kind and beautiful and humble and laid back. I enjoyed them so much. There seems to be a lot of infrastructure problems of buildings not being built on time, and even the rich neighborhoods have unpaved roads, and I think running water is a big problem. Some people have it, some people don't. Also, internet goes in and out. But overall, the cellular data is fantastic, and that's my experience so far in Africa, that it's way better than America. What else? I was gonna head east, but I decided not to, and this appeared to be a good idea because I don't have a strong guide, so I'm gonna linger around here. I got out with Teddy and Leah for a really amazing dinner. I decided to turn my camera off, simply enjoy the food, and have great conversation and company.
Masoro,